I had a little bit of trouble since the last time I spoke with you, and I actually had somebody break into my building where I build the custom furniture, do the woodworking, and make the art. And luckily I was here. Normally I would have not been here. It happened at exactly 11:44 in the evening, just before midnight, and I was able to scare this person off before they robbed me literally of almost everything that I owned, and it would have probably come close to putting me absolutely out of business. But I was here, so praise the Lord. So they only got one ladder, and I was able to keep and recover the majority of my things that they had hidden in the yard where they were going to try to pick it all up. So praise the Lord, that did not happen. Wow. So anyway, we were talking about number 5 on our list over here in comparisons to the movie. We were looking at, this understanding about the rapture. And I gave you my views, and I think that the scriptures that I provided pretty much speak for themselves. And now we're looking at point of interest number 6 on our list. And it says, no way to physically resist them. Okay? And we're going to look at Job chapter 41, verse 25 through 29. And for those of you who do not know, Job 41 is all about the Antichrist. The Antichrist is referred to as Leviathan. And you have to understand, before he turns into the Antichrist and fulfills his role in the physical, just like Christ fulfilled himself in a physical body, so too does the Antichrist seek to walk this earth. Now, prior to him coming into the physical, okay, and that's why his number is 666. It says that number is the number of a man. Well, it really says, he who hath wisdom. All right, and then it talks about the number being the number of a man. Now, why is it the number of a man? Well, it says man was created from the dust of the earth. Now, when you want to talk 666 in relations to dust or particle, we're going to start going into the quantum world, and that is basically paired with quantum physics. And we begin to understand what that 666 number is all about. It is all about the carbon atom. All material creation is created from carbon atoms. A carbon atom is the unity of 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons, thus giving us the number for 666. 666 denotes material creation. That is its number, okay? That is its representative numerical symbol. And that is why the occult and the Antichrist covet that number, because it's the chief goal. It is their goal to enter into the carbon material-based reality, the carbon-based world, physical creation. Just as Christ walked, they want to walk the earth, and that's what it's all about. So Leviathan is his persona while he is in spirit form, and the Bible is likening him to this sea serpent because he is in the abyss, or what is called the bottomless pit. Now, once again, all highly symbolic. All right, now let's look. Chapter 41 is talking all about the Antichrist, Leviathan. Now, what we're going to look at here is that it has, I think, about 34 verses that are in heavy detail about it. What we're going to look at is point of interest number 6, where it says, no way to physically resist them. Now, what is that all about in the movie? The movie part that I'm talking about is, of course, after our military started trying to fight them. And none of our tanks, none of our missiles, none of our bombs are working. Okay? Nothing can destroy them. Now, listen to phraseology. The sword of him that layeth at him cannot hold, the spear, the dart, nor the habergeon. He esteemeth iron as straw, and brass as rotten wood. The arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones are turned with him into stubble. Darts are counted as stubble. He laugheth at the shaking of a spear. Now, all of that was description of him not being harmed by any implements of war or any weapons, and that's exactly what we see in the movie.